Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Greater Sioux Falls Chamber of Commerce ribbon cutting ceremony for Ben Reifel Middle School. I'm Jay Rasmussen with Journey Group Companies, and I'm so honored to be your MC for today's event. As you can see, we have several community members up here, super excited about offering their congratulations to the Ben Reifel team and school district. We will hear a little bit more about this beautiful new facility and all the wonderful things coming out of Ben Reifel. We'll have a presentation of the plaque, and actually we'll move for a ribbon cutting down the hall so we can get a little more focus on the building itself. So before all that, I'd like to read a little bit about today's event. The Sioux Falls School District is proud to open Ben Reifel Middle School with thanks to the voters of Sioux Falls who recognized the needs of a growing district and responded with the passing of a $190 million bond in 2018. The building is named for South Dakota Congressman Ben Reifel, who was a member of Rosebud Sioux Tribe, a World War II lieutenant colonel, a promoter of education, and protector of the land and its people. The mission of Ben Reifel Middle School states, within the Ben Reifel family circle, we foster growth of academic, social, and emotional skills to positively impact our lives and the community beyond our walls. With the ribbon cutting ceremony today, we welcome Ben Reifel Middle School as the new member of the Greater Sioux Falls Chamber of Commerce, and we thank them for their investment. So kicking us off today, representing our ambassadors, who are our voluntary service arm of the Chamber, this gentleman might know a little bit about this building. So please welcome Lucas Fegan with Fegan Construction.
Thank you. Thanks, Jay. So I'm here on behalf of the ambassadors, not Fegan Construction, but I'll make this short and sweet. I'm sure many of you are excited to see this place. It turned out wonderful. It's pretty special. You know, this week we had 2 ribbon cuttings for the school district celebrating Jefferson High School and then Ben Reifel Middle School. I think, a lot of credit goes out to the vision of the board and really the support of the community in wanting this, supporting it. And so, we have them to thank as well. I think it's pretty cool. It feels like just yesterday we were outside breaking ground with Ben Reifel's family. In the meantime, I came across, believe it or not, one of his political buttons from when he ran for Congress, and I think really that he'd be really proud of this today. So thanks for coming. Enjoy the space. It turned out wonderful. Thank you.
Now representing our Young Professionals Network, we have Josh Muckenhern with ISG.
All right, well, thank you, Jay. Like Jay had mentioned, my name is Josh Muckenhern. I'm here today representing the Young Professionals Network. For those of you who are not familiar with the group, we are an arm of the Chamber who our goal is really to get the young professionals in the community more engaged, whether that be personally, professionally, by offering different events, whether it just be social networking or having some more professionally focused events. So for example, I got to give a shameless plug, the Crossroads Summit, as I'm wearing here, is our big biannual event that we put on that is just an absolute blast. It's going on, just came from that actually. We had about 450 people show up to that, which is a huge testament to how involved the young professionals are and the asset that they bring to the community, the chamber, the school, and the school board. So on behalf of the YPN, I would like to kind of offer our services to the school board. If there are any teachers, staff, anyone who are just like, we have some students who are interested in a certain profession, a certain career path, or unsure. I'm certain we would have someone in our group of 900 plus young professionals who would be glad to come in, partner with you some way. I don't know what that looks like, but I will speak on behalf of them and offer those. So we are at your service. So just knowing that the school, being a chamber member, not only gets the support of the chamber and the community, but the young professionals as well. And we are exceptionally excited for this facility. So congratulations.
So yeah, you do time out on the young professionals. Some of us don't quite qualify anymore. Yeah, but with leaders like this up and coming, boy, we sure do have a bright future here in our community. So thank you. Speaking of phenomenal leaders, next person really doesn't probably need an introduction, but the leader of our great city and community, please welcome Mayor Paul Tenhagen.
I have to admire the innovation. You see this? This is an old record. Okay, who made these? This is an old vinyl record. I'm looking at it from behind. And I'm like, oh, I hope this isn't valuable because these are in style again and these sell for a lot of money. But great use of a vinyl. Well, congratulations to the school district, to the staff, students of Ben Reifel. Cool day today, exciting day. As mentioned by Lucas, this is twice in 1 week. We're getting to open new schools in Sioux Falls. That's pretty historic in and of itself. This area of Sioux Falls, I remember when Community Reformed Church built their church here, and I went and visited because my relatives are going there and thinking, they are in the sticks, man. Why did they build way out there? And now we have a new fire station that we just opened across the street. Next door to that, we actually have land reserved for a report to work location for our police officers someday. This is going to be a very safe community, a very safe neighborhood. Sparta Elementary going up, 9 iron away from here. This is a really incredibly fast-moving part of town, fast-growing part of town. So I think the school will do well here. I want to thank the school board, Dr. Maher, Dr. Savum, for their vision, and also for the community to pass the bond at a historic, percentage. When you have 85% of your voters say, hey, we're willing to spend this much money on education, we take that for granted, but there's a lot of communities. A bond of that size would be contentious, it'd be heated, it wouldn't pass, and not only did it pass, it sailed through. So now we get to reap the benefits of that. So on behalf of the city, congratulations to you guys, congratulations to the school district. Excited to see all the little kiddos in here in the next couple weeks. Thanks.
Yeah, I think we have a theme going on here, leadership, great leadership, in fact. So really now, the floor is yours. Cynthia, I think, Dr. Stavum, Principal Hieronymus. It's all yours. Tell us about this beautiful facility and all the great things going on.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you to the Chamber for hosting this event. And I really appreciate everybody on Tuesday and Thursday making time with that cyber symposium in town. I know it was hard to get away from that, so thanks for being here. First of all, as the Sioux Falls School Board President, I'd like to acknowledge Kent Alberti, past member of the board and president at the time, I believe, when we did the groundbreaking, for being here, and current board members, Kate Parker, Vice President, Nan Baker, Mark Murin, Carly Ryder, and then Todd Tolke is not here, I believe, but he's also a past board member who was instrumental in helping us get to this moment today. We are here to honor South Dakota Congressman Ben Reifel, whose Lakota name translates to lone feather. Ben's granddaughters and extended family have been actively involved since it was announced that the school would be named after him. They attended the groundbreaking, and they were generous with their time as we sat down to learn more about the man for whom the school was named. They are coming back to Sioux Falls in early September to meet, connect, and share more about their grandfather's legacy with Ben Reifel students and staff members. The Sioux Falls School Board is humbled how our community invests in public education. The bond was a sign then and now that our economically vibrant community believes in the future. They know that strong schools and are good for our region, and they come to the table time and again to partner with the Sioux Falls School District to train and inspire the next generation of their workforce. We will continue to be good stewards of our community's tax dollars. We are standing just a short distance from the edge of our district, but you can see that school boundaries do not match our city boundaries. There is good growth in every direction here in southeastern Sioux Falls. We are grateful to offer a new middle school that students, families, and employees will be honored to use. Bison culture is just beginning. We cannot wait to see how students and the community benefit. Thank you for attending, and please take a tour afterwards if your time permits. Dr. Steve, our superintendent.
I would also like to extend my appreciation. This is asking a lot of our community to attend all these events that are so exciting this week. I also want to welcome representative from Congressman Dusty Johnson's office. Thank you for joining us today. And I also saw our new police chief, John Toom, is here. Do we have any other county commissioners or city council members here? If we do, we'd like to welcome you, any other elected officials. This is just such a great time in the life of our city. It's been a busy week, and I bet I could probably count on one hand how many superintendents across the nation have the honor of speaking at not one, but 2 ribbon cuttings and a 150th anniversary. So a lot of people check this week off, but it's been really fun. It's an exciting time for me. It's an exciting time for us to open the 6th middle school in our city and the 1st in southeastern Sioux Falls. This was barely, I believe, even a foundation when I interviewed a little over a year ago, and I thought, wow, how cool. And then later when I came out here last year, I thought, wait, is that really where it was? I was, driven all over the city, so it's nice to know how to get here now without a GPS or somebody driving me. But such a great thing to see our city growing really in all directions. Sometimes cities kind of burst out one end or another, and ours is really growing everywhere, and that's an exciting way to have a city expand. Ben Reifel Middle School students are lucky. Not only do they have this new building, but they also will have the opportunity to learn from the granddaughter of Ben Reifel. And that family member and others will be joining us a little later in the year. They wanted to be here when students were in the building because that is really where their passion lies. So that will be exciting to meet them and hear from them. Ben Reifel, whose Native American name was Lone Feather, was born in 1906 on the Rosebud Reservation and was a member of the Lakota Sioux tribe. He died in 1990, and his life was one of public service. Most notably, he served 5 terms in the U.S. House of Representatives. No small feat there. He received many accolades. He had many awards and was just a very, very well-respected man. He graduated from 8th grade at the age of 16 and high school at the age of 22. And so education was really a value to him. And he had to really work hard to achieve those milestones. And then, undeterred, he paid his way through college at SDSU, thanks to one of the first loans available to American Indians. He went on to graduate school and earned his PhD in 1952. What a really interesting and wonderful legacy of education value he portrays for us. Ben Reifel was a successful man, and the 1,000 students who will attend this school will be able to look up to him with pride. And no matter where students attend school in Sioux Falls, I'm proud to say that they all will receive our very, very best. We pledge to build their knowledge through academics, their passions through the extracurricular opportunities, and to build their hearts and hopes for the future by believing in them and never giving up on them, just like Ben Reifel never gave up on his education or the hopes for the future. Sioux Falls is better for its rich diversity, and we are honored to open a school with such a prestigious South Dakota name. Thank you all for coming today, and with that, I'm going to pass the baton microphone to Shane Hieronymus, the principal who gets to open this beautiful new building in just a few short weeks.
Good afternoon. My name is Shane Hieronymus, and I have the absolute honor to be the principal here at Ben Reifel and lead an amazing building and facility. I've said this many times to staff and students. It is an absolute beautiful facility that Fegan Construction Company has put together for us, and I thank them for that. Wade and Jade have been nothing but great people to work with throughout our time here. But right now it's a facility. And it's a beautiful facility, but it will become a school and it will become a home when we have kids and staff in here and smiles and laughter. And then that's when it truly will become a school. And we're excited for that day on August 26th when we welcome our first students in the building for the first day of school. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank a ton of people, and I want to kind of start off with that because there are so many people to thank for us being where we are today and being ready to welcome students on August 26th into the building. Like I said, Fegan Construction Company for being throughout the summer here for us. Anytime that we needed something done or something modified, changed, they were there and willing to take that on. Marshall, Jade, Wade have been great to work with, so we're very appreciative of them. The Sioux Falls School Board entrusting in myself and our staff to lead the way for the future generation of Bison students. And our students and staff are excited about being Bison and can't wait to get the future going. If we could have started yesterday, I think many of them would have started yesterday and welcomed students in. So maybe not the students, they're ready for a little more summer. So Dr. Stavum, and then trusting again myself and the staff to lead this building has been extremely supportive for us to ensure that we have everything we need to be successful and for our students to be successful in this wonderful building. Demi Moon for the middle school curriculum coordinator for supporting us through the curriculum process, making sure that we have materials, supplies, equipment, everything that we need to have a school be successful. And then the Ben Reifel staff, and it's a very, very long list. Our staff have put in many, many, many hours being here to get this building ready for kids on August 26th so that they can be successful from day one when they walk through the door. But especially Becky Van Drongelen, the assistant principal, who has basically given up her whole entire summer to be here for absolutely pro bono, just to know that we can get the building off the ground and get it going the right way. So she has spent hours and hours here to make sure that our kids and our staff are successful. So we wouldn't be where we are today without her. Jennifer Taylor, Amber Steiner, and our clerical staff have done an amazing thing this summer. Every piece of equipment, every piece of furniture that has come into this building has to get checked in and has to get to the right location. And they have done that throughout to ensure that, again, our kids are ready and to be successful when they come here. Sherry Paget is a staff member here, has done that as well. Randy Bald, Nasser Abashar have been our IT people. They have been relentless to make sure our technology is ready to go and prepared for our kids and our staff. And our custodial staff has done an amazing job while working around construction woes as you work through the summer to make this facility what it is today, because it truly is an absolutely beautiful facility, and we're excited to show you after we're done here. And I'd be extremely remiss if I didn't thank my family. I told her I wasn't going to cry, but I blame my father-in-law for this because he passed the gene on to me, I think, when he passed. But my wife and my kids, my wife Pam, my daughter Hannah, my son Riken and Bo have given so much time away from a dad and a father to get this building ready to go. And for that, I've been very appreciative because these are my kids here. I have 988 as of this morning, kids every day that I come to school, and we get to father and love on and make sure we're leading them in the right direction. And so they've been so appreciative of that, and I appreciate them for the time that they've given for me to be here. All of you, welcome to the Ben Reifel family. For the strength of the herd is the bison, and the strength of the bison is the herd. The Ben Reifel family is really encompassed of students, parents, faculty, staff, mentors, and all of you, the community. We are truly blessed to have a partnership with our community members and value the enrichment of our community members bring to our students and our staff on a daily basis. As a teacher, coach, and administrator, I've been able to watch firsthand the wealth of opportunities the Sioux Falls School District has provided all middle school students. The Sioux Falls School District does a wonderful job concentrating on the whole child and fosters a well-rounded student through meeting their academic, social, and emotional needs. At Ben Reifel, we want to create a sense of belonging for all our stakeholders, especially our students. We will focus on creating a sense of community, foster each student's exploration, interests, and dreams, and support each student's unique learning style through academic and co-curricular activities. Our mission statement: within the Ben Reifel Family Circle, we foster the growth of academic, social, and emotional skills to positively impact our lives and the community beyond our walls. Supports the value of Ben Reifel, as well as the Bison Way. The Bison Way is a set of core values that represent the Ben Reifel community. Mr. Reifel was a staunch supporter of education for all students, and we want to continue to carry on that legacy. I've enjoyed my time with conversing with Ben's granddaughters about Ben's educational experiences, which helped shape the Bison Way. And the Bison Way is unity, integrity, excellence, and empathy. They are all key values we want our students to take with them on their educational and life journey, because it's not just about academics, but it's about making good citizens and about making good human beings when they leave our building and carry on their education. We look forward to providing all students with outstanding academic and co-curricular opportunities to make their experience at Ben Reifel a positive and impactful experience that will lead them to all their hopes and dreams while giving them the skills to be successful in high school and in life. No single member of the Ben Reifel family can be as strong or as accomplish as much as a herd, for the strength of the herd is the bison, and the strength of the bison is the herd. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you so much, Shane, for that inspiration. But we got a couple more items to go through right now. We'll have a presentation of a plaque, which we'll do over here. And then we'll reconvene over here in this other area over here and cut the ribbon over there. So representing our board of directors from the Greater Sioux Falls Chamber of Commerce, we have Nathan Stonga from Dakota Abilities.
Thank you, Jay. It's my honor to represent the board today, and it's a special reason. I have a history with both parents teaching in the district for many years. As this district celebrates 150 years, looking what the future has, with the passion that this whole team has, but especially the gentleman in sharing that story, we're in good hands, and we're going in the right direction. So excited to have the first middle school on this side of 229. I also have a daughter who will student teach in middle school this year, so hopefully she ends up here someday. Anyway, it's my honor to present this plaque today, and we hope that you can find a place to display this so that the public sees that not only do you support the chamber, but that the chamber supports you. The plaque reads, "Congratulations are extended to Ben Reifel Middle School. We share our sincere best wishes for your success and continued growth in the Sioux Falls school area." This is signed by our president, Jeff Griffin, and our current chair, Dan Doyle. Congratulations.
Come on up. We got some more here. One more.
So my dad was a principal elementary.
All of you look over at me, please. All right, good.
good. She's got it. She's got the better one.
Tell us when to cut.
You can go ahead and cut whenever you're ready.
Woo!